I like it already.
Where to, Captain?
Such a formidable church. But there appears to be no confessor in sight.
Confessor? Why should we concern ourselves with such a lowly being?
They are trained to perform the maiden's judgment, to see that it is done properly.
I have spied one at the gardens.
It seems he has taken a stroll. Does my lord think that he could take a peek into that confessor's mind to learn about the maiden's judgment?
Learn? From Pressford, never.
Quartermaster.
Oh, well, as usual, only the best for my servants. Aphia, would you kindly choose an appropriate landing again?
Good. I'm getting rusty.
I like the taste of it. Sebastian, are you certain that you don't want me to say some words of my own when we send you off?
I would like it to be a bit more sacerdotal than your usual ramblings, my lord.
Ah, Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to rally crowds.
My lord surely is referring to the time he rallied his sister's wedding party.
Yes, of course. The crowd was so enraptured after my speech.
Yes. Your sister was very glad you reminded everyone that her spouse was going to be her third attempt at marriage.
A new chapter in my memoirs.
Wie bitte? What horrid thing made that noise?
Well,
How dare you!
Sit I hear.
Must we suffer this again? The burdens of nobility. Sebastian, are you certain that you don't want me to say some words of my own when we send you off?
I would like it to be a bit more sacerdotal than your usual ramblings, my lord.
Ah, Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to rally crowds.
My lord surely is referring to the time he rallied his sister's wedding party.
Yes, of course. The crowd was so enraptured after my speech.
Yes. Your sister was very glad you reminded everyone that her spouse was going to be her third attempt at marriage.
Oh, ho, the luxury of memories.
Death is not defeat. Our objective is clear.
My time is not to be trifled with.
That's some spice.
Greatness personified. who would I taste this time?
Faithless heretics, all of them.
I'm here. In a moment. Taste of death. Let's try a new recipe. That's cool. I'm going in.
Horrid thing made that noise.
We all have our place in the design.
Soon. It will all make sense. You'll see.
Can't we talk of something else? Oh, why must you start with that now?
At your service.
Huh? Huh?
Strange.
The fire hungers for us. It's done.
You could do better than that.
Concentrate. Let the...
The White Crow stands ready. Good for another shot.
My soul tires of this task.
To each what they deserve.
Time.
A record of the past.
Certain here. I sense
Maybe they should see
uncertainty
a confessor.
I'll remember.
I pray for your soul.
I thirst.
For desperate times.
Have water for me?
Cut through the shadows. In a moment, wanna preparing the ingredients. Simple.
Our task is never finished. I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
Preparation is key. The fight begins. We may return here. Aye.
What horrid thing made
Remain
that
opens
noise?
the path.
Changing places.
Careful! The host's instincts are...
Once more. On my way.
My soul tires of this task.
Swift as a shadow. Follow the noise. Good taste.
Disturbs my sacred task.
What horrors
Move
lie
on.
hidden in the brush?
I sense uncertainty approaching.
Death from all sides. We may return.
Uncertainty approaching.
I'm going in. Good starter. Blood and silence.
Your skills are
Raise
sharp
with your
as ever,
legs.
The maiden
Toya.
opens the path.
The fire steals.
Let's try a new recipe.
The maiden opens the path.
Changing places.
A little souvenir.
This soul will do its own bidding in a moment. Try to hide, I'm not fully in control.
Arbiter of the Maiden.
Careful, when I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do. Wait, I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Alone.
Fire, right feet!
Oh, this fervent fire. I must hunt you down.
Wise to keep me waiting. Prognosticar waits for no one. I thirst. Do you have water for me?
I feel like I'm losing track.
I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
Only one language they understand.
Toya! Quickly. A familiar tune.
The maiden opens the path.
Follow the noise.
Interesting
The oldest
choice.
tricks are the best. A refined decision.
Made that noise.
I am the fastest.
This shall not go unanswered.
Ready to serve.
Mensura, calculate.
My soul
A full well done.
I see your fate written. Would you hear it?
Still breathing. Still sane.
Time is uncertain.
Let's get a better view.
The Inquisitor remains.
The future calls.
My soul.
The crow
is tired.
flies. I've seen it happen.
I see your fate written.
Anyone hungry? Move like water. A simple method of deception.
At your service.
Hey! That was no mere animal. In a moment.
Our task is never finished.
A useful gift. That's some spice.
All right now. Who was that?
Our task is never finished.
Commence the rite of
How far do you and Pinkus go back, Sebastian?
I've seen to Pinkus since he was born.
Sebastian was the only servant who remained loyal after the von Presswald estate fell to bankruptcy. Now he is working for the honor of serving our house.
My lord, I have followed you under the impression that you would at least attempt to repay me for my services.
Ah, Sebastian, but I did. It's just that there were so many other necessary expenses to be covered.
Like the cakes coated in gold foil?
Especially those.
To spare a bite.
I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
Teresa, ready to serve.
I'm always prepared. It seems our work is never done.
Aye. Measure is unceasing.
Death is not defeat.
I see your figure.
My galley is the battlefield.
All right, now, who was that?
Back again.
Inquisitor remains insulted.
What do we have here? Who did this? I'll cut you loose.
My blade is ready. Yokai!
Oh? A bolt for your skull.
One day I will catch your shot with my sword. Balanced to the heavy customer.
They should see a confessor at once.
Otra ronda.
I thirst. Do you...
Cut through the shadows.
It is our deeds that make us.
This preparation is key. The dish takes shape.
I'm always here.
Slice and dice.
An island in the storm.
Agatta.
That was no mere animal.
Changing places.
Every living soul has their place in the design.
I'm here.
There's only one language they understand.
Our objective is clear. Good timing, Mari. I cannot lose.
Is that?
A feast. Raise with your hands.
Now, let me see. A grand many things to say and do. It seems that usually for this procedure they use the Beacon of Judgment. This confessor has a lousy memory. He doesn't remember any of the things he is supposed to say. He just reads them off one of those iron slabs that are stored in the scriptorium.
Do you think we could acquire such a slab to assure that the words uttered at my judgment are in accordance with the maiden's teachings?
Certainly, Sebastian. Additionally, equipment to ignite the beacon is to be found close by. And some iron dust to sprinkle on the remains should be taken as well. These seem to be all the things. Let's get them swiftly.
The court is in session. Dicho y hecho. I send you my resolve. With kind regards. Change in position. Justice is harsh. Let fate be our judge. Through the flames. I am your executioner.
Ready to serve. I follow the plan.
Uncertainty approaching.
The fight begins. My special technique.
I sense uncertainty approaching.
I heard that,
no
you
mere
fiend.
animal. I
I
shall not stray too far.
It will be done. Move with speed. A fine blend of memories. Very traditional. Agatta. You're a heavy customer.
Swift justice.
海賊刀. I'm going. Raise with your legs. It will be done.
The White Crow stands ready.
I'm here. Our objective is
Do
clear.
each what they decide. The better part of me.
Death is not a heavy customer. Preparation is key. Hey!
And you're still certain that you want to do this? You know you'll always have a place at my side, Sebastian.
That is very kind, my lord. But I've made my peace with the maiden. Now I just want to bask in her glory.
And I thought I knew your type.
Type, my lord?
I didn't expect that you'd long for the embrace of a centuries-old burn victim.
It is funny you should speak to my preferences in these matters, my lord.
Funny? How?
Didn't your last affair involve a courtier that arguably was a cousin of yours?
Ah, yes, I always struggled to untangle the intricacies of my family tree.
My galley is the battlefield. Raise with your legs. Get ready to strike. A good starter.
I heard that, you fiend.
Back again. In a moment. The heavy customer.
feel your connections.
Curious sound.
What?
What?
The maiden. Today's studies concern the properties of the Beacon of Judgment.
What strange noise?
Of course, you have heard of the Beacon. But do you truly know how to earn the honor?
Look at all these books. One could be reminded of the time when we broke into Louis XIV's library.
Yes, my lord. Even in death, my back still hurts when I think about carrying all those books out of there.
Well, good reading comes to price, doesn't it?
My lord, you never actually read one of them.
Who'd have thought they'd all be in French? Darn language nobody can make sense of. I believe it would be much easier to enter the scriptorium in the guise of one of these acolytes.
Maybe killing all of them before achieving just that is not the best idea then.
Do you truly know what it takes? The years of service? The sacrifices?
Cut through the shadows. Aye.
You see, most likely only one of you will receive this highest honor.
Quickly. The fight begins. The dish takes shape.
So work hard and serve her diligently. The design illuminates your path.
Timeless plunder.
Balanced to perfection.
Illuminates all.
The heart is pierced. I follow the plan. Anyone hungry? This will suffice. I am the blade.
Let's see, what does it say? Iron, fire, burning of the maiden, the voice of the flame, judgment. Again, I'm certain I could muster up words of much greater sacrosanctity.
Have you ever given a eulogy before, my lord?
Sebastian, surely you haven't forgotten the speech I gave at my Uncle Richard's funeral?
That was a eulogy? Oh, I was under the impression that you were attempting to open the buffet.
That was a beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy with the food.
A poor showing for a nobleman to keep their guests hungry.
Right, Toya. Why else would one attend such a gathering if not for the food?
A refined decision. Follow the noise. Very sensible, Marley.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Move unseen. Let's try a new recipe. Swift as a shadow. On my way. It is not ready yet. The oldest tricks are the best.
I heard that, you fiend.
Good taste. I am the fastest. A feast for my blade. Back again. Move with speed. Toya, ready. Add some spice.
Another
Strike.
to the board.
Precision.
My gaze falls upon you, creature. Your end is yours. This is the dust. Now, what would one do with a bag of weighty dirt at a funeral?
Sprinkling the iron dust of the maiden on the burning pyre symbolizes her willingness to burn alongside us.
Does the procedure require the entire bag?
Yes, my lord. And you may not have 1 ounce for that pipe of yours.
An anchor in the sea.
Your bloodlust gives you
My
away,
blade
creature.
is ready. A taste of death. Raise with your legs. I'm always prepared. Very traditional.
Vile
Disturbs my
noise.
sacred task.
Swift as a shadow. Slice. My enemy lies a heavy customer. I follow the plan. I'm always prepared. Our objective is clear. Skewer the heart.
I... These are the matchsticks? An odd thing to be considered sanctified.
They burn with the smallest essence of Maiden's fire, and are practically inextinguishable.
Ah, we could have used such a thing in those oversized tombs in Giza.
We had our torches, my lord, until you decided to start a ruckus with the local fauna.
These spitting monsters, to think that they ride them around like mere horses.
I think we have all the things required.
Yes, it seems so. Well then, no more time to waste, I suppose. Let us start the ritual. Good snout. Here we are.
Indeed we are. My lord, are you ready?
Yes, of course. When have I ever not been?
Well, there was that one time at your 6th wedding.
Oh, please, let's not talk about that one, Sebastian. Yeah, I wanted to say...
Yes, my lord?
Never mind. Let's get on with it. Are you ready, Sebastian?
I am, my lord.
Dearest maiden, bringer of fire who has been judged in our name, hear me and light your beacon. You who have walked this path before, grant us the wisdom of your judgment. I, Pinkus von Presswald, bring you Sebastian, who has come to finish the enlightened journey of his life. He asks you to relieve him of his burdens and lays his worldly soul before you. He is ready to be judged, as you have been judged before us. You shall now speak for yourself, Sebastian Hebhardt.
I, Sebastian Hebhardt, give myself to the judgment of the fire. May it test the conviction of my soul, and should I be found wanting, let it consume me.
Sebastian, is it... are you... Ah, I see. I have at times, if not always, failed to show proper appreciation for your sacrifices, Sebastian. You were without doubt the finest companion any man could ask for. Today I lay to rest no servant, but my dearest friend, whose memory would be any pirate's greatest treasure, and I count myself among the richest, for it is mine.
Thank you, my lord.
Sebastian? You're back. Did you change your mind?
No, my lord. It takes a while to burn a soul in its entirety.
Ah, I see. I just thought...
For what it is worth, my lord, I am glad I held out a little longer. But it is time now, my friend. May your soul always illuminate the dark.
Yours too, Sebastian. Oh.
He's gone, Quartermaster. Truly, this time.
I understand. I suppose we ought to leave this place, then.
The verdict is clear. Once more onto the breach. My verdict is final. Step through the infernal portal. It's done. Back to the Marley. Close your eyes. My strength returns.
Back to a civilized deck. Yes. I suppose I ought to visit that mirror again. Good. My tobacco was getting stale.
Pinkus?
Hmm?
The mirror is ready for you.
I assumed it would be. Well, my reflecting friend, what do you think?
If you wish to, I can stabilize the mirror a bit longer so you can attend your hair.
I thank you, Marley. But for today, my personal vanity will rest, and I'll keep my thoughts with Sebastian. That said, if you ever feel the need for a distracting chat, I would not be disinclined.
Got a good head in my chest. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Marley, I'm back. Anything you could unfurl?
Yes, I believe so. At the stern, there's something weighing down heavily on my deck. If I was any lesser being, it would have cracked it long ago.
Ah, yeah. I have an inclination of what that could be. First someone steals my curses and then releases them on deck. Who and why?
It reeks of malice and ill intent.
As far as I could tell, that's just a general smell around here.
You ought to interview those that bear the stench the most.
Pete, and the nameless one?
The heavy thing seems to lie at their feet. Unfortunately, you might have to start a conversation with them. Don't let their foolery blind you, though. They're full of trickery and deceit.
Ooh, well, that's just how I like my customers.
Some music on deck would be nice, eh?
No, absolutely not. I need all the silence I can get. Otherwise, I'll never finish my memoirs.
Finders keepers, right? Oh, got it. Ooh, I always forget how heavy that bag of feathers is.
Quentin!
Greetings, you two.
What brings you here?
Someone used the time I was without a pearl to take cursed artifacts from my chest.
Pete? Do you think he's accusing us? Most definitely.
Well, I did just find my special bag of feathers lying in front of you, so...
Should we just tell him who actually put it here? All right. Go ahead, tell him, Pete. It was the raccoon.
The what?
He means the monkey. We don't have a raccoon here on deck, Pete. Good to know.
Estelle? Ooh, well, thanks for your cooperation, fellas. Strangely helpful they were.
Quentin, can you talk to me for a second?
Yeah. It's a deal then.
Look, I found these nice earrings, but since I put them on, I've been stumbling around like it's my first day on deck.
Ah, my earrings of unbalance. Wait, I'll get them off you. Should I relieve you of the sword as well?
Would you like to be stabbed in the chest?
Depends. Which chest?
Not the one you're thinking. How's your search going anyway?
Well, I've talked to Pete and the Nameless one.
They're involved, aren't they?
No, I don't think so. They've actually been somewhat helpful. But I have to be on my way. Let me know whenever you find something that makes you feel queasy.
Sure. Good luck, Quentin.
It will be dealt with. Golden greetings to you as well, Estelle. Yes! Congratulations! You robbed me! Now kindly return my items. Returning them means giving them to me, in my hands, and not put them all over the Marley. Most importantly, where's the pen? Do you know how dangerous that bloody thing is? You want to trade me for something I technically already own? You stole it! You don't own it, Estelle! All right. I stole that pen too. Well, I'm sure there's some trinket I can offer you. I got a golden banana somewhere here that, There's no prize that will make me hand my head over to a monkey. Look, what about this deck of cards that guarantees you triplets every time? And, for good measure, I'll throw in a couple of old Aztecan coins. The nice ones with the little skulls on them. The skull is not going to happen, Estelle. Look, let's end this here before I succumb to your lunacy. Just don't, for goodness sake, put the pen anywhere stupid. I'll find something that tingles your little monkey paws. Well, well, I've got a conundrum here. No one has any authority over that little chip. Ah, come on, Quentin. You always found a way to barter yourself out of a pickle. Just give it some time. Nobody takes what's mine.